Greetings, beloved. Mhm. Even though we may not occupy physical bodies, there is much joy, there is much humor, there is much laughter that occurs with those of us who are watching you as you go through your journeys and these brilliant performances and the choices that you make along the way, the options that you have to choose happiness and instead you choose suffering. And then eventually, beloveds, the most precious aspect of all of this existence is the point at which we say, hmm, I could choose something other than this. I could see this in a different way. Maybe I have some modicum of responsibility for what it is that is occurring. Hmm. And then, of course, comes that moment of Christ consciousness crescendo, where suddenly the heavens are open to you and you come to realize, I and I alone have done this to myself. As our beloved JM says, I am 100% responsible for everything that has ever occurred. And I can now laugh at myself for all of the drama and all of the pain and all of the concerns and all of the worries. Will they make it? Won't they make it? Will this happen? Won't it happen? Does he love me? Does she hate me? Are you my mother? Are you my father? And all of the various and sundry stories. Did I kill you? Have you murdered me? Did I love you? Do you hate me? Everything that goes on in between, all of the feelings and the emotions that you have imbued with so much substance. No, you don't understand. This is real. This is the way that it is. This is how my father was. This is how my mother was. This is how my teachers were. This is how my husband is. This is how my wife is. This is how I am. I cannot change. I have always been this way. And yet there comes that still, quiet, calm moment, beloveds. And you have finally allowed yourself to feel the breath of life that you are, that is the ancient exhale of God. And you allow God's breath to breathe you. And you come to the sure, certain, ultimate understanding that truly only love is real. And all of the arguments and all of the wars that you have waged and all of the things that you have ever believed become inconsequential to you because there is one thing that you crave more than anything else. And that is to be in this sacred, blessed union with God, to be as God created you. There's nothing else that you want. You do not want riches. You do not want jobs. You do not want homes. There aren't even people that you desire. Because the most precious relationship that you can have is the holy relationship of God. It becomes the special relationship. It becomes the only relationship that you desire. And you desire it above anything else. Above anything else that you could hear, anything that you could taste, anything that you could smell, anything that you could see, anything that you could feel. It becomes the entire purpose of your very existence is to just be one with God. So take an inhale with me now, beloved. And as you exhale, say, I am. And let your I am be, I am as God created me. God is my mother, God is my father, God is my everything. For I am the holy and beloved exhale of God is. That is the truth of us all. And there will come a day when you will lay everything else aside because you want one thing and one thing only. And that is to be that divine embodiment of love. This is what I see when I look upon you, beloveds. And this is what I know to be the truth of myself. I invite you to see yourself the way that I do. Are you willing? Are you willing to see the love within that I see when I look upon you? Are you willing to allow yourself to feel the beauty and the grace and the kindness and the tenderness that I feel that comes from you for me? For I am with you always. always, for there is nothing else than this moment of now, which extends in every direction all at once. So be with me now in love. Feel the love that I have for you. And that is all that I have and all that I ever will. You are precious and beloved to me, my brothers and my sisters, for we are one in God. Blessings to you, beloveds. I love you, and I will speak with you again.